clear to play. We're giving Banter, Batrep.
Mini Wargamer Dave here from miniwargaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to another Warhammer 40k battle report. A Banter Batrep pie plate challenge. Shane, how you doing?
I'm awesome.
That's what's going to happen during this game. You're just going to see pure awesomeness because Russell Crowe behind me is going to kill me with his guitars and his wolves because he's a gladiator. And
he's also a rock star.
He's also a rock star. Yeah. Do you drink that drink?
Apparently.
You apparently drink it?
Apparently, yeah.
Is that because everything you are a rock star, so you just drink water and you're drinking a rock star? Is that how it works?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. It's like a dualism sort of thing going on there.
Yeah. I think you just said yeah no matter what I would have said there. You just would have said yeah.
Yeah, that's the general way of doing things.
You actually do look like a rock star. Yeah, it's good. It's all good.
Get the whole Dave Grohl look.
Yeah. Dave Grohl.
Got the goatee and the long.
Well, you know, if we mixed us, we'd be Dave Grohl because I'm Dave and you're Grohl. No, that doesn't make. Okay, so let's go on to the armies.
Alright, so I've got Logan Grimnar as my HQ. I've got a group of Wolfguard Terminators accompanying him. In addition, I've got Thunderwolf Cavalry, the cheese unit right there. I've got two other units of Wolfguard. There's one there and there's one over there. I've got a unit of Wolfguard Sans Terminator armor. They have Combi Malthus. I have a Dreadnought with two autocannons. I have a Rune Priest who has a Chooser of the Slain. It's back there. And to top it off, I have a Land Raider Crusader.
Top it off? That would squish the whole army. What do you mean top it off?
Your whole army.
I see how it works, yeah. You want to squish the cheese.
Cheese versus cheese. Yeah. The heavier cheese wins.
It's always cheese. Is there anything that's not cheese? Tau. Tau's not cheese. Although they're the color of cheese, so it doesn't even make sense.
Tau can be cheese.
They've never been cheese for me.
Apparently you haven't played Tau.
Oh, I've played Tau. I've only played Tau a little bit, because I remember playing the kill 'em so quick. So that's why I've only played Tau a little bit.
I've played some pretty cheesy Tau armies in my time. All the rail cannons.
Rail cannons, schmail cannons.
Schmail cannons, I don't know. They're still strength 10 AP1.
Actually, when you say it like that, it does sound like cheese.
Especially when they're on AV-13 flying 4+ covers 8 vehicles.
Why do they lose so much?
Because people are silly and they don't know what they're doing.
People who don't know what they're doing always play Tau. Okay, Shane, check this out. Daffy's going to be in this army because he's part of Blood Angels now.
I will allow it.
So you're going to allow an extra 150 points on top of the 2,000 points.
I get to play Tau too, right? I get to ally in some rail cannons.
Actually, that's fine because Tau sucks. So it doesn't even matter. It's like adding negative points.
So I'll take negative 2,000 points in addition to my 2,000 points.
So you have 0 points. Excellent. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right. So 0 point battle report. You can bring nothing, and I'll bring 4,000 points of Tau and Space Wolves.
Who will win? Well, how do you win with nothing?
It's not nothing. It's two large values that cancel each other out. You would have nothing. I would have two negative and positive values. I don't even know what that means. It's so silly.
This is the good all-around list that I'm going to field. Furioso Librarian coming on the board by a drop pod. Yeah, it's going to be pretty sick because he's going to Bloodlance you when he enters. Bloodlance your Land Raider.
See, what I'm hoping is that you go first, because then my drop pod can drop on top of your drop pod.
Now that could either be truth or it could be bluff. Maybe you want to go first, and then by saying that, you're going to reverse psychology me and want me to go first. But the ironic thing is, I want to go first because I'm fast and salty.
Is mind games going on here?
Are there mind games going on here?
Definitely. Yeah? I'm trying to psych you out. I was actually kidding before. Thunderwolf Cavalry aren't cheesy at all. It's actually the Dreadnought. You'll watch out for that guy.
That's a pure lie.
He's got 4 strength 7 shots.
See, you're trying not to laugh. See, Russell Crowe, I knew he wasn't a good actor. Actually, he's not too bad in Gladiator.
He's in good movies.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's kind of a jerk in real life, but...
Well, I've never met him, so I wouldn't judge him.
Well, I met him right now. What do you mean you met him? No, I'm not saying you're a jerk. That sounded really bad. He's a jerk. But you're him. That doesn't
I might
make
be
sense.
a jerk too.
That doesn't make sense at all.
It's fair.
Yeah, why don't we go back to the army. Heavy support unit, Devastator squad, armed with 4 las cannons, and the sergeant has a signum. Do you know what a signum is?
I know it's cheese.
You know it's cheese?
Especially when you have 4 las cannons, because I don't see 4 las cannons.
Well, it doesn't matter what you see. It matters what you get. I made that up on the spot. Did you like that?
That was a good joke.
It was pretty good. Now let's go to the other 2 heavy support choices, 2 regular predators. They are armed with auto cannons and nothing else. They are naked predators that only need to be naked because they're so awesome. Then I have 3 fast attack predators. They are armed with twin linked assault cannons up top and heavy bolters on the sides. They're fast attack and they have scouts.
That's some DACA right there.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of DACA in your face. You ever had zit pop?
I've had zit pop. I've had a zit pop by an assault cannon. It'll be an interesting experience.
That's not going to be so good against your toughness 4 Terminator. But never mind, it won't negate your armor save. Forget that I said that. It doesn't
you have rending.
That's true. I do have rending, and there's a lot of crap firing at you. So maybe I can take out half of a Terminator squad before they can even do anything. 3 assault Marines. I was going to say assault Terminators because I was thinking of Terminators because of your army, but I don't have Terminators because I'm not cheese like that, so I just
have that effect on people.
You have an effect on people. You make them think things, like your Russell Crowe.
That's right.
They are armed with 2 melta guns in each squad and a power fist. That power fist will take out your Terminator armor.
I have power fist too.
You have Martha Stewart. That's what I heard.
I have Martha Stewart. I have power fists. Power fists are a little bit better than Martha Stewart.
But I heard Martha Stewart. I said I have Martha Stewart.
Can a power fist clean a house?
Technically, yes. Behind Mephiston are 2 Sanguinary Priests. Sanguinary Guard proxying a Sanguinary Priest. And the reason why is because Sanguinary Guard are actually better than Sanguinary Priests. But I figured I'd downplay it a little bit just to make you a little bit more happy, to make it a little bit more fair.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds reasonable? Okay.
Well, when you're taking Mephiston, I think it kind of balances it out.
Now this is 2,000 points, and I'm bringing Mephiston in this list. So any Blood Angel player would know that I'm not allowed to do that because it's actually more than 2,000 points. So he's not Mephiston. He's proxying as a Librarian, but he's still Mephiston.
Double Librarian. It's
Yeah.
even better.
In fact, 1 Mephiston is 2.5 Librarians. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
It's like crazy sauce.
Crazy sauce indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. And that's pretty crazy too. I have no idea what the heck that is. It looks like some sort of Tau language.
It is Tau.
Really? What does it say?
In fact, it says cheese.
Actually looks like there's a smiley face in the middle.
There's a smiley face in the middle.
What the heck is that? That's going to distract me the whole game. What is that?
It's a smiley face.
What is that?
Just a happy face. Don't be too concerned about it.
No, that's the mind game right there. I'm going to look at that the whole game. Figured we're going to go on to the deployment. And you're Russell Crowe. Shane won the roll-off. He decided to go first in this battle. We are playing kill points, and we are playing a pitched battle. You have 10 kill points. I have 14.
It didn't do anything.
That's not fair. I automatically win by 4.
Pretty sure that's not how it works.
Really?
Yeah.
House rule. It's got the Thunderbolt Cavalry right in the middle there. Those are the 2 wound, multi-war gear, very hard to kill, wound allocate men. Well, they're not men, they're space wolves, really. Yeah, they're wolves, they're not even men anymore. Those guys over there, they're dead. I don't know why I shouldn't be such a meanie. Is that mean?
You're a bit aggressive.
I'm a bit aggressive?
It's the nature of it though. It's competitive.
Really?
It's good.
He accuses me of being mean in games. So brutal. It's like, I don't know. Watch yourself.
Okay, so that's your deployment. Basically, you're on that side of the table, I'm on this side of the table. That's the deployment. Very good. Are we good? Oh yes, that is your Eye of Seeing. What's it called?
Chooser of the Slain.
Chooser of the Slain. That's what I said. And gives you a Rune Priest Ballistic skill of 1 better.
Yep.
So you're shooting me on 5s with your guns. Do you have guns?
He has living lightning.
You don't have the guns.
His bolt pistol.
So you're going to give your bolt pistol Ballistic skill 5.
And his living lightning. That's the main idea.
Okay.
He gets to shoot you with lightning bolts.
How far?
Unlimited.
Unlimited? Do I get cover?
Sure.
You're saying sure, like you'll give it to me, but I don't normally get it. Is it called living lightning?
It's called living lightning.
So what's dead lightning?
Your army.
So this is my counter deployment. Devastator squad over on this side. I have a nice fire lane onto that guy right there because I want to be able to blow him up. And the guy on top. He's not actually on top, he's inside, but he thinks he's a big deal, he's on top. Does he think he's a big deal?
Yeah, I think he's a big deal.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Surfing on the Raider.
Surfing on the Raider. It's like on stage, like he's a rock star or something.
The theme of today's battle.
It's kind of the theme of today. Same with that, that's distracting me. Heavy Sport Predator, Bale Predator, Bale Predator, Bale Predator. Heavy Support Predator. And behind those guys, they get cover. These guys get cover. More than half of them are behind there. These guys behind here are behind the tank. They get cover. Those guys are behind here. They get cover. Sanguinary Priest attached to that squad. Sanguinary Priest attached to this squad. Librarian attached to this squad. They're going to move up there. I'm pretty sure you kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do. But I'm going to try to seize the initiative because I want to shoot you first before you drop pod into my face. If it's a 6, I'm going to shoot the camera up at your face so fast to see your reaction.
I'll put on my best game face for you.
Okay, 6, I seize. You get to kill me first.
Yep.
That's not fairness.
That's game over. I guess I win.
Okay, let's go home. Devastator squad, Red Thirst. They don't have it. This assault squad, they have it.
Thirsty.
This assault squad, they don't have it. That assault squad, they have it. And the Furiosa Librarian doesn't have it. The Chooser of the Slain prevents, well, it doesn't prevent, but he makes it so I can't end my scout move within 18. But you know what? That's like the same as any model, really. So, but you get to place them.
At the end of your turn,
you get to put them wherever you want.
Yeah, that's kind of makes it tactically advantageous.
It does.
Yeah, but yeah, since you get to place them wherever you want, you put them right in the middle. Are you telling me that you could have placed him on my side of the board?
I could have.
But you didn't.
I didn't because I wanted to put him in a spot where he is central. You can see everything.
These guys, they moved up just slightly. That's like just barely within 18 inches. This bale predator right there, that guy was able to move a little bit further to see that squad right there because I want that squad to die first. Okay, now it's your turn. I like the gold. It's kind of like they came down from heaven.
That's exactly what happened right there. They were shot from space and landed. I don't know if you call space heaven.
Space heaven. I don't know if you call space heaven.
Yeah. It's not exactly that pleasant.
It's not that pleasant. No, it's kind of like the opposite. It's kind of like it's hell.
I think you have more.
It's like heaven is earth, really. I mean, earth is heaven. You're confusing me.